Hey guys, I've got, I've got a special guest with me today. This is Mabel. Can you chill the fuck out, please? Let's take a deep breath. Alright guys, hey, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I've got a special guest with me today. This is Mabel. She's about 2. Technically right now we're just fostering her. The plan is to, give her a forever home. She is a pit bull. She has a lot of energy. We're trying to, we just got her this morning. So she's still getting used to everything. She's got a lot of energy. But she's also a baby, so she's gonna have a lot of energy. As you can probably see, she's a little nippy. We're trying to break her of that habit. She's such a sweetie. She's so sweet. She's really cute. And we're excited. And she has kennel cough. So we're not letting her around our other dog Retta for a little bit. We're gonna have to keep them separate for a little while, which might be a bit difficult, but it's okay. So yeah, that's pretty much just gonna be the status of this vlog. It's just gonna be Mabel's first couple days. No, I don't know when we're gonna be able to introduce her and Retta. I think it's gonna be at least a week. But yeah, she's so cute. I've wanted a pit bull for a really long time, but we already have a Rottweiler that's one scary dog, and people don't like pit bulls either, so it was a little bit difficult. And also so we're naming her Mabel. I voted for Daisy, but my sister was like, every pit bull that looks like her is named Daisy, and I was like, maybe so, but there's a reason. She just looks like a daisy. My dad this morning said Bonnie, and we were like, she's not gonna be named Bonnie. So we're going with Mabel, which was my sister's idea. I think it's funny because nobody ever pronounces Retta correctly. Everybody says Greta. Everybody's gonna call her Maple. So I just think that's funny. But they haven't met yet. They're just there's a door right there, and it has it's mostly just a big glass window, and they keep staring at each other through that window. It's like a standoff. It's really funny. It's a little nervous, but she is she's gorgeous. She's so pretty. She was a rescue. We got her from a county around near us. My mom found her on Facebook because she follows a rescue page on Facebook, and they were we're looking for we really need a place to put her. We were sign us up. We were in Italy when this happened. Literally, we got back from Italy. I've been home less than 24 hours. Literally, I've been in America less than 24 hours, and we have a new dog. And I'm really worried Retta is gonna hate us forever and never forgive us. So we were gone for 2 weeks, and we get back, and all of a sudden there's another dog. I sat her down and I was like, listen, we're not replacing you, and she's a dog. So I really hope she got the general gist of it, but yeah, I don't know. Hi. She doesn't know her name yet. Her other name was Delay, I think, but she doesn't answer to that either, so we think it's fine to change it. She doesn't know, she's house trained, but she doesn't know very many commands. She really only does it for my mom. Hi. And she likes to sneak around back here. I don't know what. Hi, silly girl. No. And she also really likes to lick the face. I don't know what that's about either. She wants to play. We're all taking turns. I'm outside on my porch right now. That's kind of where we decided to keep her during the day, just so that she doesn't infect Retta with kennel cough. She has got her, Retta has her vaccine, but she's just old, and we don't want her to get this. Kennel cough is the common cold for dogs, but we don't want, bless you, but we don't want Retta to get it anyway. So we're keeping them separate. But we're just taking turns out here with her, keeping her company, kind of getting to know her, making sure she gets to know us. She's very playful. We've got a bunch of toys out here, and she is so funny. I'm loving having her here so far. Yeah. It's a little bit good that we have to keep them separate for a little bit because it gives Retta the chance to like get used to her smell and vice versa. And like while she's out here, we can like work on getting her trained and getting her to respond to certain commands and trying to get her to bite less. But she's not, like I say biting, she's not violent. Like, to be clear. Like, she's just a puppy and she's excited and she doesn't know any better. We don't really know much about her history. She doesn't really have a whole lot of vet... She doesn't have a whole lot of vet history that we can see. Oh, she has a tail. I'm not... All of my dogs have been Rottweilers and their tails are cropped, so... Girl. So, I'm not really used to it all that much. That's definitely new. What was I saying? I don't remember. But yeah, we don't have a whole lot of vet history with her. We don't even know if she's actually 2 years old yet, but she acts like a puppy, so we don't think she's 2 yet, but we don't know her birthday. Like, we don't know exactly where she came from. Like, we think it was probably like a backyard breeder or something like that. So yeah, so she's in good hands now. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this. I hope she's excited. I hope she's happy. Are you happy? Well, yeah, so I'll keep y'all updated on her status, but so far she's doing really good. She's doing so good. We got her a new toy. I don't know where it's at, but it's a mallard. So she really likes it, so that's good. Every time we come out here with her, when we go back in, we have to wash our hands before we interact with Retta. Just because, like, we don't want her to get sick. But, yeah. So, I'll keep y'all updated on how she's doing. It's also important to remember that aggression is not, like, aggression is, like, a trained behavior. That's not... There's... Certain dogs aren't inherently aggressive, except for Chihuahuas. And, like... You have to train a dog to be mean and horrible. Like, that's not... It's really not in their nature. It's nurture.
What you got?
Aww.
Get it.
Okay, she just peed in my room. So that's how that's going. Okay, so new developments. My mom thinks that Mabel might have already had a litter. She's not even 2 yet. So we think what might have happened is the shelter that we got her from, or we're fostering her from, take in specifically like abandoned animals. So usually what happens with those animals is they're left because the owners have moved somewhere where they can't have animals, or someone developed an allergy and they can't have animals, so they just kick them out and they don't take them anywhere. They just kick them out on the street. I can't imagine doing that. That's something that makes me so incredibly mad. It's just how people can just like treat animals like they're nothing. Like, that to me is just absolutely insane, and I will never ever ever understand how someone has the stomach for that. But yeah, so we think that she already had a litter. And so basically the theory of the shelter is that she was the product of a backyard breeder, and then that backyard breeder used her as well to make puppies, and then sold the puppies, and then they probably moved somewhere, because she's still young, she can still have puppies, so it definitely wasn't she was just like, oh, like, we can't use you anymore, for lack of a better term. And they probably moved somewhere that didn't allow dogs, so they just put her out on the street. And then the shelter picked her up, and she's been moved around to a lot of different foster homes. So we're hoping that we can just keep her. Like, we're thinking like today is the gotcha day. Like, Yeah, but she did just pee in my room, so that's less than ideal. But she's like already learning her name. She's already like knowing like she doesn't like us. She doesn't like it when we don't like it when she just like jumps up on her. Like she's already learning all that. And I'm absolutely in love with her, so I'm hoping this is gonna turn out well.
Come on, baby. Come for a walk. Right, let's go.
Hi, pretty girl. Good morning. Good morning. Mabel, you look so pretty in your new harness. Yes, you do. Hi, Mabel. What you got?
This is a toy. This is not an actual dumbbell. Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me.
So the other day we introduced like officially like face to face Retta and Mabel. It's been, obviously it wasn't going to be like completely seamless. Like Retta's 9 years old and Mabel's about 2. Like obviously it wasn't going to be perfect. I think all things considered, it's been going pretty well. Like we're getting them to play. There's a lot of fights when it comes to food, but that's pretty normal. We're trying to let Mabel know like you gotta stay away from Retta's food and vice versa. Like there's just certain things. I have a clip of them playing together that I'm gonna play here.
Yay!
Good girls! Seeing them play together, it was like, oh my god, like finally. But it was only like a couple days. Like I'm not patient at all. Like I'm like ready, like you guys, like y'all need to start getting along. So I was really happy that they're finally making progress. Mabel likes to, she is just so nippy and we've got to get her out of that because it's ridiculous. Like she just gets so excited and she doesn't know how to like handle herself, and then she's got like a one-track mind and no one has told her before like this is not okay. So she likes to go for my ears. My mom was like, well, it's probably just because they're a little bloody, but I was like driving and I was like, I don't think that that's true. I think it's the saline solution. Like, I think it's the salt. And I think she's just trying to get the salt. Like, I think that's why she likes nipping at my ears so much. So every time she comes, like, within, like, this close to my face, I'm like, no. Get away. Get away. Yeah. But I missed having more than one dog. Like, I love dogs so much. Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm not complaining about her at all. Like, she, all things considered, she's actually doing really well. And I'm really proud of her. And Retta's doing good too. Like, she is petty and she's jealous, but she's doing good. That's gonna be today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe. Yeah, I'll see y'all next week. Bye.